what happens when you don't have the coin? Purposely do it. Make sure. I love it. It's like the encyclopedia of fragrance. Cost about a rent payment or more. Like, okay, we can't do that, but I found a perfume replica that's like, oh my goodness. Not just because fall is here, but for every season of the year, everyone want to smell good. Sometimes you want to smell like the expensive stuff. But what happens when you don't have the coin? Today, we're talking about how to smell expensive without breaking the bank. You might want to get your notebook. So the purpose of this video is just to discuss the options as to how you could smell like your favorite expensive perfume or fragrance lotion or perfume lotion, if you know, you know, Avon, without breaking the bank, and you could still save. First thing I'm thinking about that would be great to do, start off by making a list. Get a notebook, get a pen, pencil, whatever is comfortable for you. Make a list on purpose of perfumes you know you cannot afford at this time. Purposely do it. Purposely do it. Make sure. Those that you know you got to save up for, those you got to wait till tax or Christmas time, or for somebody to gift it to you, or for you to put it on the Amazon registry list or the Macy's registry list if they have that type of thing. Put those in the list. Write it out. Write it out. Get to know the notes as well. Perfect website for that is Fragrantica. I'll put it on the screen here. And it's a whole fragrance database of perfumes, new and old, and even new releases ongoing. I love it. It's like the encyclopedia of fragrance. When I found out, it's like I'm in heaven. So whenever I want to know about what type of perfume I'm looking at or want to try, and I'm wondering about the notes or how it smells, they have reviews there too. I go there to Fragrantica. I might be butchering that, but that's fine. Then begin seeking out online or in person. The beauty supply stores are notorious for that. Just want to let you know. Seek out perfume oils online and in your local beauty supply store, wherever you are. Seek those out for perfume oil replicas of those same perfumes. This is why it's important for you to make the list first. Make the list first. Just backpedaling real quick to the first thing is making a list. And this is not my sole perfume list that I like, but Christian Dior, the entire Poison line, oh, I want all of that. Every last bottle. But I know it costs a coin, you know, just a whole guap. One of the bottles alone that I have a perfume replica of costs about a rent payment or more. Like, okay, we can't do that, but I found a perfume replica that's like, oh my goodness. It gives you a preview of what the real one would be like should you get a chance to afford it. So begin to seek that out. Some perfume oil brands that I could recommend, not just the beauty supply store. One in particular, this is not sponsored, but my contact information is in the description box below in case y'all see this. Sweet Essentials. I have been ranting and raving about them for the longest time. It's because I genuinely love their products. Midnight Poison, that's the one that costs about a rent payment or more. The actual bottle, baby. This is one good smelling, alcohol free. This is the 4 ounce. This is the equivalent of what the sizing, not the bottle, the sizing 4 ounce is about the equivalent of what you get a full size of the real perfume. This is perfume oil, very concentrated, alcohol free, which means it lasts even longer. So you definitely have to be mindful where you put it. Seek out those perfume replicas. Sweet Essentials is great. You could do a Google search of them. They have a few things listed on Amazon, and they're also listed on eBay. They have an eBay store as well. They got just about anything from Christian Dior perfume replicas, Burberry Brit. That's how I was able to kind of sample some of those. That's Burberry Brit for women is also on my perfume list, as well as the Kaale. Now I don't see that they have that latest stuff, but you know, there's no harm in sending an email, which is reminding me that I need to do that. Suggest some perfume oils they can add. When you're going out to review and seek out, whether online or in person, at those beauty supply stores or at those department stores, because they have perfume oils there and replicas of things. You want to make sure you thoroughly read those reviews, and you want to make sure you're not always gravitating either or towards the negative or the positive. You want to collectively read both the negative and the positive reviews and make a decision based on your own judgment. Because if the reviews are swaying one way or another, and this is just a replica, that's going to give you a preview of what do I need to expect. It's going to help you to know what to expect as far as, okay, should I buy this or not, or when I do, or I'm going to buy it regardless. Then it's going to help you decide, if I don't like this experience with the perfume oil rendition, I don't have to go any further. However, if I do like the perfume oil rendition, I can go ahead and start setting some cash, setting some money aside, save for that full ounce bottle. Fun fact, in the middle of all this, generally across the board, most full-size perfumes range from 3 ounce 3.4 ounce very often, and I've even seen 5 ounce in the Christian Dior J'adore, which also comes in a 3.4 ounce. Those are typically the sizes, the volume of the liquid perfumes that you'll get, and that's considered full size. So I've saying that a whole lot about the Bath and Body Works fragrances, that we need an eau de parfum 3.4 ounces. I'm meaning full size, not the 1 ounce. You see a lot of times 1 ounce, between 1 ounce and 5 ounce. Sorry, that just came back to me. So typically those are the sizes: travel size, purse size, 1 ounce, 0.5, half an ounce, 0.25, a quarter of a whole 1 ounce. But the full sizes are 3.4, 4, 5 ounces, 3 ounces. And it costs more depending on the ounces, because that's volume. You're getting more, less, depending on the ounce amount that you're getting. But make sure you thoroughly read those reviews, negative and positive, and then you make your decision as to whether or not you're going to buy the perfume oil rendition of it. Now, when it comes to going into those department stores, you also want to look for different concentration strengths of this as well. Sometimes you may not find the perfume oil of whatever perfume is on your list that you make. However, they do come out with, I don't want to say watered down, but it's definitely not a full perfume strength. It's fragrance mist, body mist. They have those. They have a less concentrated version in the form of a fragrance mist, a body mist, at department stores or places like City Trends. They have lots. When I say lots, just named differently, you have to pay attention. They have lots of dupes. Lots of dupes at those department stores. Lots of them. Like stuff like celebrities release and stuff like that. They have a lot of those. You could go for that to try it out, and they typically don't cost a whole lot. If you don't see that, they have travel sizes, trial sizes, half an ounce or 1 ounce of perfumes. They usually are in the behind the glass at the department stores. Hey, plug comes from above, bars. You can go through and try out your favorite perfume that way if you see it there. Make sure you apply those in your contact areas, inner wrist, inner ankles. I actually have a full video that shows you how to apply perfumes, whether it is perfume oil, alcohol-based perfume oil, alcohol-free, all kinds. Here, so I won't go into detail, but make sure to apply whatever you find, replicas of these perfumes first. What that does for you, it allows it to dry down, and then go to work as far as lasting power, and then it's your job from there to just pay attention as much as you possibly can to see, okay, how is this wearing? Is the scent fading really, really quickly within the first 10-30 minutes? It's been an hour, I don't smell it anymore. Stuff like that, because that becomes really, really helpful. Then also you want to test it to see if the smell will follow you wherever you go. Whenever you pass by people, they may not say anything, but their countenance changes when you put on a fragrance at your contact points. They ain't got to be all up in your business, okay? That, ladies and gentlemen, those are the tips on how to smell expensive without breaking the bank. It is truly possible. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all next time.